New York Knicks was down by 20 points in the first half against the Indiana Pacers, and then in the fourth quarter, they came back to beat the Indiana Pacers 106 to 100. And this is all due to my boy Cat, Karl-Anthony Towns, who, people like myself, listen, man, we've all called Cat soft, right? We've seen all the videos on TikTok where this guy has like 20 different voices. After all that, you know what I'm saying? But Cat showed, man, that when he wants to flip that switch and when Cat wants to get on demon time and really put the team on his back and just go crazy, he can do it. This man had 20 points in the fourth quarter, y'all. 20 points, which means that in the first, second, and third quarter, he only had 4 points. Man dropped 20 points in the fourth quarter, put the team on his back, hit an and one dunk where he dunked on somebody. You feel me? Hit a clutch three. And I think the three was an and one. And if it wasn't, it should have been an and one. This man had 15 rebounds, bruh. 8 rebounds. He was 6 for 9, 3 for 4 from the three. Shout out to Karl-Anthony Towns, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that this series was going to be a sweep. But this is when you find out what players are really made of, man. When a team when a team is back is against the wall, like the Knicks was, because I said, man, that first loss, the Knicks should have never lost that game. That was a very winnable game for the Knicks, and I feel like the way that they lost the first game and the second game, I felt like this was going to be a sweep. But now we have a 2-1 series. And if the Knicks can find a way to win tonight and they can tie up this series and go back to New York, right, then we got a series, y'all. This could easily become a 7-game series, right? And let's be honest, man, like if we're really talking about talent, I think most people would agree that the Knicks have a more talented roster overall than the Indiana Pacers. They got Jalen Brunson. They got Mikal Bridges, who's been to an NBA Finals on the Phoenix Suns. They got Karl-Anthony Towns, who's been to a conference finals already with the Timberwolves last year, right? You got who else you got on the net? You got OG Anunoby, right? Like, this is a very talented team, man. Like, this team is stacked. And I just feel like, I think going into the series, I had the Knicks winning. But after I saw what happened game 1 and game 2, especially game 1, I said this series is over. But, this is why I love basketball, man. And I got to say, this has been the best NBA playoffs in a long time, bro. This playoff so far has been very entertaining. And to all the people out there that, they feel like LeBron James retiring means that the NBA is going to crumble, that's a lie, bro, because the NBA is getting the best numbers that they've gotten in years in this NBA playoffs, and LeBron James got bounced out of the first round. So people have to just accept the fact that we're living in a new era, right? All of these older players, bro, you're not going to see them in the finals anymore. I hate to break it to y'all, but players like LeBron James, players like Chris Paul, players like Steph Curry, you're not going to see these guys in the finals anymore, bro. This is a young man's league. The young play. You look at all the teams in the playoffs right now, they're all young teams. The Knicks, young team. The Timberwolves, young team. The OKC Thunder, young team. The Timberwolves, young team. Indiana Pacers, young team. You can't name one team that has a veteran on their team that's in the starting lineup that's in their mid-30s, right? Like, how old is Rudy Gobert, y'all? Rudy Gobert, is he in his 30s or is he still in his 20s? Okay, Rudy Gobert is 32, right? Like, Rudy Gobert might be the oldest player in the starting lineup on all the teams in the playoffs right now. You know what I'm saying? And 32 is really not that old. I mean, basketball is old, but 32, like, that's still not your mid-30s isn't until you're 35. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, shout out to the Knicks. I'm very excited about the game tonight, but I still do have the Pacers winning this series, yo. I think the Pacers are going to win tonight, and I think the Pacers are going to close it out in game 5. I think the Pacers are going to win this series in 5 games. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. It's your boy Wavy. I'm out.